we are here to tell you about some great indie games on the Switch that we have been enjoying, and we wanted to share them with you guys.
Yes, at this moment, a little bit of a lull of the big first-party games, which is fine.
True, yes.
It's a chance to check out what's going on
Yes,
on
our
the eShop.
Dabble era continues.
Make some discoveries, and we
Yes.
have 5 games today that we want to share with you. And kind of like our last video where we talked about tiny bookshops, some of these games are like...
They're like going up on the charts.
If you check the charts, it's like, wait, that's up in like the top 5? Like, what's wow? Like, I think a lot of people are in kind of the same mindset of like, let's find a great indie game.
Yeah.
So the first one is a game that you have been playing.
Yes.
Discounty.
We actually have a really interesting, fun thing that we're doing with this game because we only have one code for this. So we've been sharing it.
Virtual game cards to the rescue.
We did our very first virtual game card. I mean, it was kind of exciting, honestly, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna play. It worked.
It worked.
I'm gonna play it for maybe a week, and then I'm about ready to give it back to you, actually. So
that's the real discounty.
There you go. Oh yeah, 50% off because we only have one game, sharing one game.
Yes.
But this game has definitely been like rising in the charts and getting a bit of
this one. This was a very splashy release.
Very splashy, a very interesting game, and a little bit unexpected for me because on the surface when
What is this game?
Yeah, I was gonna say on the surface when you watch the trailers and things like that, you think it's like a supermarket management kind of
like
game.
A simulation.
Yeah, where like the trailers show you, you are this little character that is managing the supermarket in this tiny town called Discount. The supermarket is called Discounty.
Yes.
And you do things like, stock the shelves and set prices for things, take deliveries, order different items for sale. People come in, you do the checkout.
Right.
But then I started playing this game, and there's this sort of deeper sort of RPG layer to it where there's a lot of backstory around your character. You learn that your character is going to this kind of small town that's a bit like run down. Used to be, a better, more lively place, and now it's a bit like kind of muted. You're helping your aunt kind of make this store into a thing. And you do the supermarket management stuff, and it's fun and interesting, and it has kind of a bit of like that Overcooked, like multitasking sort of gameplay mechanic to it. But then the sort of the best part of the game is not even the supermarket management at all.
Oh.
It's like exploring this town. So after hours, you're free to explore this town. You can go like talk to all these people. And then you learn that there's something weird going on in this town.
Ghosts? What?
I'm not going to spoil it, but there's something like a little bit sinister happening in this town. And I was totally shocked by that because I did not expect this sort of...
I would not have expected this either.
RPG kind of
there's a lot going on here.
To it. So much going on.
Oh
and now I'm very curious about like what is going on in this town.
Right.
So yeah, I'm super intrigued.
Yeah.
And the gameplay is really, really fun. Although I will say that one thing that I'm just really bad at, but this is just me, is when you do the checkout process, like at the cashier, they give you like a calculator, like kind of like an adding kind of thing, and there's math involved, and I'm so bad and so slow. The customers are just like, "Can you move along?" Yeah. I'm like, 9 times 5. Oh God.
It's like first grade math.
It's like first grade math, but yes, that part I'm like always struggling with. But otherwise, I love this game. It's so interesting.
Now, I have a very specific question, which is what kind of a supermarket is this? Because another game that we've had our eye on that's not out yet, Incombini.
That's like a Japanese convenience store.
Replicating the experience of a Japanese convenience store, really goes into the details of that. What kind of a supermarket is this?
This is like a normal, like small town kind of mini mart.
Like a mom and pop kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
But there's nothing like vibey about the supermarket.
Sure.
It's like, it's just, you stock in the most basic stuff, like fish sticks, French fries, frozen French fries. Apples, toilet paper, like it's not like cute.
That could be a vibe. Americana.
It's like gas station.
I think this game is made in Europe.
I think this game is made in Europe as well. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like Danish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe not American.
It's like a very like small town.
Okay.
Yeah, mom and pop.
All right.
But like a store that is like actually used by people. Like that's the only supermarket in that town.
Very cool.
So,
well, I force revoked your virtual game card because it's my time to check it out now.
Yes, you have to play it.
Next is another one that you have been checking out. there's an update for Little Kitty Big City, which I didn't realize is free.
It's free.
Wow.
Yes, it's the picture perfect.
P-U-R-R.
P-U-R-R-R. Perfect update. It is free, which is kind of cool because it adds quite a bit of new content.
It sounded kind of substantial, so I was like, this has got to be a paid thing. But
yeah. So I played Little Kitty Big City. I played quite a bit of that game when it came out. I think about a
little while ago, yeah.
You played a little bit of it as
Very
well,
fun,
right?
yes.
Yeah, really fun. So this update is out now. It's free. So if you have the base game, it just automatically updates your game with the update. But it adds some really fun new features. You now can customize your kitty.
Oh.
So before you just have the little black cat, which is really cute, but now you can like customize it. There's also a photo mode where you can do all sorts of
How can I customize my cat?
Well, you can like paint it different colors.
Oh, change the color and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Can I give it a jaunty outfit?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Well, you can give it the hats.
Oh,
the
wonderful.
jaunty hats.
Good.
That was like a big part of the collection
Yes.
in Little Kitty Big City is like getting all the fun hats. Right. So they added like a ton more hats for you to collect. And they expanded the world as well. So there's more areas to check out. So that's like the best part. And this game, if you guys don't know what it's like, it's kind of, if you guys remember Untitled Goose, it's sort of like that vibe where you are this little kitty, you're in this like Japanese city/neighborhood, and talk about like, you know, the look of a Japanese neighborhood. They really like got that down perfectly. Like they have like the little vending machines, they have the cute little, you know, corner grocery store, the little laundromat, the little alleyways with the wires. You know, you love to take photos of Japanese alleyways. They have that in the game.
I love it.
Little kitty can like climb around. And the little kitty is like, you know, you're doing like a lot of like sort of collection missions and just kind of exploring the town. The big mission that you have sort of in the main game is helping this mother duck find the little ducklings. Yeah. So you're exploring the town to like find the little ducklings. But you're also like a cat, so you can do like cat things. You know, like you can annoy people and make them like drop stuff. Right. Or you can like, you know, steal things off of the counters or knock flower pots down. Like you can be a little mischievous as well. So yeah, it's really fun.
So this feels substantial enough to like warrant going back?
I totally went back and I totally got like sucked in again.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
so
very cool.
I really, really like it. It's really fun. And yeah, if you just get it now, you can just get the update. So it's awesome.
Wow. That's great. The next is a game that is not out yet. There is a demo. The demo is coming to Switch very soon. I understand it's not out yet. Okay. But I played it on my Steam Deck. This is Coffee Talk Tokyo.
I love Coffee Talk.
And there have been a couple Coffee Talk games. I've never played this series before. I've always been a little bit curious, but I never jumped in. But this one, maybe it's the setting in Tokyo. I don't know. For this one, I was like, I've been curious about this series. I'm going to check this out.
It's really fun.
And I really enjoyed it. So you're kind of running this little coffee shop, and this one is in Tokyo, and they do a good job of kind of recreating that Tokyo. Does it look like coffee shop? A Brewster's coffee shop kind of situation? It's got some of that. Hoshino's? It's got a little bit of those trappings. You can pick your perfect like coffee bar music. Okay, nice. I like that. And it's great. And these customers come in, and they'll kind of, there'll be some exposition where they're talking about what's going on in their life, and there's still like the more fantastical creatures. So that's something that's really interesting. Is like these are not human beings, right? But they are fantastical creatures. Like somebody warlocks might have horns or like elf ears, ogres. And in this one, there are some like traditional Japanese. So there was the kappa with the little like the water creature with the bowl of water on its head. Yeah. One of those came in. Yokais, right? But they have real like everyday issues that they're working through, so you kind of hear them out, and then along the way they'll say, "Oh, make me a Earl Grey latte or something." So you have to go and do that, and the mechanics of doing that are actually quite involved, and I was pretty happy with how really good, in depth that was. So like you choose up to 3 ingredients, and it's like the ordering of them also matters. I learned. And then you have a lot of different ingredients to choose from. And then from there, you can even do latte art. Your latte art did not turn out very well. Which I tried, and it looked absolutely disgusting, but it was my first time. So I can only go up from here. But they show you, like, you have a recipe book that you have to unlock a lot of the recipes. Like, there's a lot of recipes.
You can, like, experiment a little bit,
that
though.
you can make, right. You can just kind of wing it and be like,
Yeah,
I'm going to have a creation. So sometimes I made them something and they're like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Sometimes they were like,
this sucks.
I'll drink this, but this isn't what I wanted at all. So
this is gross.
I just like it. This is a perfect game for, like, before bed when you're winding down.
It totally
and you kind of want to relax
because
it's a very calm, relaxing kind of game. But I really liked the mechanics of making the drinks. So I'm actually thinking of, like, well, maybe I should pick up the rest of these games and just
these games are amazing.
Get super into this.
Yeah.
So this game's, it's not out yet. Again, it's coming out later this year. The Switch demo, they say, is coming out any moment. So hopefully by the
time this video's out, maybe
I hope
maybe
they haven't
keep checking.
They haven't set a date. So but I hope it's very soon because I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's great.
Next is a game that this is not a new game. This is one of the... So you know how I found this? On the eShop, they have that feature. It's like...
Recommended to you?
Here's 10 games we picked for you.
And you didn't get Princess Peach Showtime?
And I often will go through that, and it's very often things like, yeah, I've heard of this, or that's a huge game, I know, I don't want that. And I'm very rarely surprised by what they're recommending. But in this case, they recommended this game called The Takeover.
Okay, I've never heard of this.
And I thought, well, that looks like it could be up my alley, because it was very... many burly, strong men punching each other.
Of course.
So I thought, well, that's
you all
That's
along.
basically how I live my life. So I'm going to check this out. And this is came out in, I think, 2020. So somehow I just
missed it completely.
Completely missed it. It was on sale for $3.
Wow.
So I picked it up. This is a kind of very classic beat 'em up game, but very much in the vein of Streets of Rage. And I think Streets of Rage maybe is on some people's minds now. Now, follow my logic here. The new Shinobi game is out.
Okay.
The developer of that game previously did Streets of Rage 4, which was really good. So maybe people are like, oh, I want to play more by this studio, and maybe they play Streets of Rage 4, and then after that, like, oh, I'd love to play more of that. This is the next one. This is actually a great one to play.
You're breadcrumbing them.
It's very clearly modeled after that. There's out of the gate, there's 3 different characters you can play as. I think there's a couple more that you can unlock. The fighting feels really good. There's a lot of depth to it. Something that's unique about this one is you do also have a gun. So, but you have a limited number of bullets. So if somebody's really, like, bugging you, you can just shoot them.
Oh man,
you know? So
that's like an easy way to get going.
You got to be a bit strategic about that. The graphics of this game are very interesting. It is 3D models, but they look pretty... I was like, is this like Mortal Kombat style, like digitized photo? Like, there's something that they're doing that is making it look fairly
more realistic.
Fairly realistic,
interesting
as well. So that sale that I picked this up on, I think that sale's over. I saw that the price went back up to $20, but I would say just
wait for another sale.
Wish list this,
yeah.
And wait, these games, you know, once they start going on sale, they're often on sale all the time.
Exactly.
And that was that was the whole reason I picked it up. Was like, $3.
Dabble.
How could you go wrong with that?
Dabble era.
So if you like beat 'em ups, if you like Streets of Rage, the music is great, just like Streets of Rage 2. This is a really great one of those.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. Last game is a game that also I played this on my Steam Deck about a year ago, and as I was browsing the eShop, I said, "Wait,
there it is!
This came out on the Switch."
Yeah.
So this came out earlier this year. This version of this game called Turbo Overkill.
Yeah, this is an Apogee game.
Yes, this is from Apogee. This is a first-person shooter. This is in the boomer shooter genre, which is inspired by Doom and Quake.
Yes.
And has all the trappings of those. I really like this game on Steam Deck, and the Switch version is very good. I would say it's not as... The graphics are not as detailed as when I played it on the Steam Deck, but the thing that I'm happy that they preserved is that sense of speed.
The action.
The speed of it is there. And I think this is a game that has a higher frame rate on the Switch 2 than it does on the Switch 1.
Okay.
Which is so... important.
Might need it, for this.
This game is so fast. You're moving so fast, and there's sometimes they'll have jump across this gap, and you're like, I'm just a guy, I can't do that. But then you just get a running start, and it's
and then you're just
there you go,
catapult over the thing.
One of the hooks of this game that is very cool but also very hilarious is you have a chainsaw for a leg.
Perfect.
So
not for an arm, but for a leg.
So you do these baseball style slides into guys, and they just explode.
Oh, with your chainsaw leg.
Yes, into a cloud of just red dust. Poof. So there's that. You have all these weapons that they have all the That's what
so you're holding weapons and your leg is a chainsaw.
Yeah, so you slide and you'll take them out with that. You have normal weapons. As in a lot of boomer shooters, like the weapons are very like out there. There's alt fires that are very fun. Also, as in Cyberpunk 2077, they have all these cybernetic implants that you can get in your body to augment different things that you can do. There's just a lot going on. It's got that great, just kind of like, hard rock, does not take itself seriously.
How many backwards hats did you wear?
Very kind of like almost satirical take on all of this thing. I just really like this game a lot.
I love it.
It's $20 on the Switch.
There you go.
Yes.
Wow. Well, those are our 5 indie games that we've been really enjoying.
Yes.
Hopefully you have not heard of some of them, so you can check them out for yourself. But yeah, we've been really liking our Switch as our little dabble machine these days as we wait for the next sort of big game to sink our teeth
Or a big indie game like Silksong, that's coming soon.
A little indie game called Silksong. But yeah, while we wait patiently, it's been great to check out some of these other indie games on Switch.
Right.
All right, let us know if you have any recommendations of games that we should be checking out on Switch, or if you've played any of these, let us know what you think of them. We're going to wrap this up, and we'll see you later. Bye.